Hey folks, AJ the CEO here, and in this video we're going to be checking out yet another PTZ camera that is in the sub $1,000 mark, and that is the ZEEGOO 1080p 20X PTZ camera. Let's go ahead and put it over the other side, open it up, see what's inside, and put it through its paces. So let's go. Hey folks, AJ the CEO here. If this is your first time stopping by the channel, thanks for stopping by. And on this channel we focus on tips, training, strategies, reviews, and builds to help modernize your media ministry. So if you're new here, consider subscribing. And if you like what we're doing here, consider becoming a patron or a YouTube member by clicking one of the links down below. Now, in full disclosure, ZEEGOO has sent me this PTZ. They are seeing this the same time you're seeing it. So these are all my opinions of me putting it through these paces and telling you exactly what is it good for, what is it not good for, and is it worth your money. So let's go ahead and cut over to the top down shot and let's see what's inside. Alrighty, let's see. Now this actually came in yesterday, but I've been so busy I haven't had a chance to mess around with it. So let's see what is inside. Okay, very similar mounting bracket, but thankfully it comes with one, so that's cool. Packaging almost looks exactly identical to the last couple of cameras we've been checking out. See what's in this one. I bet you it's going to be either a remote or it's going to be a RS-232 and a power cable or something like that. All right, there's a remote, mounting screw, power brick, and RS-232. So I was close. All right. Let's just keep it out. All right, let's see what's on this side. Okay, that's different. Got a little thank you pamphlet. All right. A miniature manual. Okay. And this seems like a ceiling mount from the weight of it. Yes, it is. It's a ceiling mount. So cool. You get both mounts with this. It's interesting how that was placed in there. It's actually too big for the box. But I do like the fact that you actually got two mounts. All right, and the camera. Got some silica. Don't play with that, kids. All right, looks fairly identical. Just has a different name on there. Look at the back. RS, let's get it in focus here. RS-232C, in and out, on and off button, power, external, USB, RS-485, knob set is set as 0. Look through that, and then all the same basic connections. All right, so let's take the cap off of here. All right, so let's do our usual stuff. We're gonna test out to see does it support PoE? All right, I got my other PoE switch over here you can't see. Maybe I can slide that over so you can see it. And boy, is that thing hot. These are my old Unify plugs that I have not used in a while. And we're still off, so that's good. Let me see, do I got a cable I can hook this up to? I believe I do. Get an HDMI cable real quick. Now we are going to test the SDI issue that I've had a couple of times with some of these cameras, to where it can't do the full resolution for some odd reason. Alrighty, so we are in input number 7. Let's give it a go. And yep, we get power. So it is PoE. You can see it lighting up right there, getting power. And now let's cut over to that image. This is the image from the PTZ. So that's cool. See my little one right there. All right, so cool. So let's go over here to the desktop and let's see what software can we talk to it. And then let's see what we can get on here. So we're gonna go check out, by default, honestly, I always use the PTZ Optics software because I want to see, can it talk to it? So we're going to go to their upgrade software here. And we want to see, first off, is it on the same chipset, which I believe it probably is. And then can we actually talk to it? So let's search. All right, it's finding something. That's the default 188. So let's go ahead and go configure it. We're going to change it to DHCP. Set. I'm going to wait for it to restart. It's restarting over here now. So that means we can close this. And actually, let me open that back up so we can just show that the IP address did change. Let's search again. And I got a new motherboard. That's why that other one sets up like that. It has 2 NICs on it. And there it goes. It's on my network now. So that's cool. So that's 177. So let's open up the PTZ Optics software and let's see, can we get to it? So we change this to 177 and let's go to advanced and let's snap the camera on there and let's go to camera number 1 and there we go. Yay, we're there. So let's go to our menu and I really can't see that. Let's go ahead and actually cut over to the camera so we can actually see the menu a lot better here. All right, so we go down. Let's start all the way at our communications setup. All right, that's fine. I always turn on this address fixer here. All right, and in full transparency, what I'm pretty much going to do after this is done, I'm actually going to donate this to another ministry that I have in mind. So that's really exciting. Auto inspect off. Let's I'm gonna keep that off. All right, let's go back. So again, all the menu settings are exactly the same. Not seeing anything jump out, anything like that. So the good thing about it is, and this is where we can flip it upside down if we were hanging it upside down. The good thing about this is, I mean, all of these are exactly the same, which is really good, that you kind of know what it is, what you're getting from this. All right, so everything is fine. It works exactly the same way here. I mean, I have my OBS up here so I can see what's going on in the menu, but I mean, really cool. So if we pan it up just a little bit, all right, so we're good to go. Yeah, really cool. I mean, again, I like the fact that it actually has both of the mounts. Because the mounts used to be $100, then you could start getting 2 of them for $75. Now you're getting the mounts for like $30, but then now these are including the mounts, so which is cool. So you don't have to, and that was $30 if you had each mount. So $30 for the L-shaped one, another $30 for a ceiling mounted one, but it's good that you can actually get both. So that is really awesome. All right, so now let's test out the SDI function. We are going directly over HDMI. I have the micro bidirectional converter here, if I can get it in focus. All right, so we're going to do SDI in, and the same HDMI that is on this system, we're going to take out, and then that's what's going to be the out of this. So again, I like both of these can go in either direction. So we're going to do SDI in coming from the back of the camera, and then HDMI out, which is going to go into the system. HDMI out. I need my power cable for this converter. All right, so power is there. Now let's unplug the other end of my SDI cable. And again, I am using its default settings, and I haven't even looked at the manual to see which one is which. I believe that setting means it can be adjusted by the menu. That's what I think. Get the manual here just to verify, and we actually got an image. So if we go over to number 7, there we go. Now we do have a little bar to the left. I don't know if you can see it here. If I point to it right here, so this is a bar right there, which is strange. I saw somebody else talk about that on the For Me Facebook group, asking about that, and I need to find out what the setting is to change the dip switches on the back. I want to see which one is which. All right, so I just want to confirm what it's actually set to. And it's funny, actually inside the manual, it's actually even saying to I'm looking here and I didn't realize it. So, no, I did switch over to it. So even inside the manual, it's actually saying to use the PTZ Optics software. Interesting. Very, very interesting. So, and it's telling you how to get to make all these adjustments and settings and all this other fun stuff. I believe it's tied to the software. So let's go ahead and now go to the browser here. And let's go ahead and check out the system. 177. All right. Admin is the default password most of the time. All right, so let's go to video. I wish it would tell me exactly what it was, but it's not. System, audio, pretty much all this is the same. Audio is on. That's interesting. I'm not going to reboot it to make that change. Image, okay, we're good. Yeah, so I mean, I think right now, whatever the default setting is going into the ATEM Mini Extreme without an issue. So that's really cool. I had a couple of issues with some of these, like the Famacos. I had to set it to 1080p 30 because it wouldn't come out of the SDI jack. It wasn't coming out of 1080p. So I mean, we're obviously getting a signal. So awesome, having another option for some affordable PTZ cameras if you're trying to look to get one. Again, I actually, if I cut back over here to the screen, I think I forgot to check this one thing out. The IP controllers, it said it can work. So if we come over here to network, we're gonna scroll down and there it is. That is what we're using for our network. We just gotta turn it on. And now those IP controllers that we've been using work very well with these and can control them. I actually have one in the back over there for another client, but I don't want to break that out and use that. But because I mean, I've done it. I guess I need to do an actual in-depth tutorial on that one. Yeah, I think that might be next. But anyway, thank you, ZEEGOO. Thank you for giving me this camera and checking it out. Another great option if y'all are looking for a PTZ camera. Be on the lookout. Actually, like I said, I am donating this to another ministry pretty soon. And I would take you along when we install it because I don't believe they have anything like this at all. So it might be like a one-time camera thing. And I'm sure this is going to grow into some other stuff. So there will be a link down below if you're interested in getting one of these cameras. And thank you so much. And just let me know if you have any other questions about any of these that you want me to test out. I believe I'm going to have this camera for about 2 weeks before I have to install it. But I want to get to as many questions if you have any at all about this camera. All right. So if you like this type of content, I appreciate a like, consider subscribing and hit that bell. That way you get notified when we come out with other videos to help modernize your media ministry. Thanks for watching, folks. This is AJ. We will see you on the next video. Later.